Welcome to my Q&A. Okay, so the first question is from Becca R. Hallie Q&A, what is your favorite store to shop at? Well, I really love Ross, and technically any store that has food. I'll be there. The next question is from Morgan Andrews, and they ask, what was your initial reaction when you found out you'd be getting a sister for the first time? I was so excited. I was excited to share all my toys and finally have someone to hang out with. I mean, Max was great and all, but sister time, am I right? Next question. Brendan Yuri Trash asks, if you could visit anywhere, where would you want to visit out of America? So I would want to visit Hawaii. I've heard it's really beautiful and it has a lot of water around it, but I think it would be really fun to visit. Quick side note, I know Hawaii is in America, but I've heard a lot of great things, so. Sarah Mills asks, how has being in a family that did foster care shaped you as a person? So personally, foster care has made me very open-minded, and it's just made me love everything so much more and everyone around me, and yeah. Adia Ayub asks, what are your future plans? What do you want to be when you grow up? Okay, so I personally, I want to be an animator for Disney. I know that might sound kind of childish because Disney makes kid movies and stuff, but Disney has been there my whole life, and I love Disney so much, and I just really want to work for them because I love drawing, and I think I can do it, so. Next question. Okay. Totally Sisters asks, what is your favorite thing to do with your family? I love anything when we're all doing it as a family. I love family outings, having dinner together. It's just all great. They also ask, how long have you been doing cheer? So I did cheer when I was 6, and my mom was like, oh my gosh, you're so cute and tiny. We're just gonna put you in this little sport so you can dance around and stuff. And I did it with my cousins and my sister for a while, but then I stopped. But then they convinced me to do it again in high school, so that's what I'm doing right now. Ariana V asks, would you consider adoption? Yes, I really want to do adoption. I think it's so cool, and yeah. She also asks, what is your biggest pet peeve? I don't really have a biggest pet peeve. There's I can't really think of any. Leave yours in the comments below. Merland Marina asks, what's your favorite movie, Hallie? I hope you read my question, LOL. I wish the best for you and your family in the future. Love ya. I love you too. Okay, so my favorite movie, well, I don't really have one, but my favorite Disney movie would probably be Moana, because she's so independent and she doesn't need a man. Just like Elsa, I love them so much. Ariana V also asks, who picked your name when you were born? So my mom picked my name. She was actually watching a movie with my dad when she was pregnant with me, and there's this character in the movie named Hallie, and she thought that was a really cute name, so that's me. Annika Martin asks, is it ever awkward when people find out you have so many siblings? Do they ask questions about it? Do people assume they're adopted? So when people do find out, it's usually it's pretty chill. They're like, oh, your mom had blah 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 so many kids. I was like, no, and I usually have to explain that they're adopted. They don't just ever assume. The next question is from Lydia Mornia. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I butchered that so hard. Mornia. We're gonna go with that. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? Okay, so 1, creative. 2, artistic. I love to draw. And 3, funny. Danielle Elliott asks, do you have a boyfriend? Yes. We're very happy. She also asks, when is your birthday? My birthday is March 16th, 2004. What 3 countries or states would you like to visit? Florida and New York, even though I've been there, they're really cool places. So Chloe C has a couple of questions. She asks, if you had to stop cheer, what sport would you change to? Probably volleyball, because I used to play it a lot, but not as much anymore since I do cheer now. And she also asks, if you had 3 wishes, what would you use them for? I would wish for world peace. Okay. I would just like give the 2 wishes to somebody else. That means it, you know? Because like, I'm pretty happy. I don't really need anything to be happy. If you had to move to a different country, where would you move? I would move to Mexico because they have a lot of fun traditions, and when your parents said they were gonna adopt, did you think you would end up with this many siblings? No. When my parents said we were gonna adopt, I actually thought we were gonna get like twin little baby toddler kids and just like that would be it. But now I have all this family. And you guys, of course, you guys are my family too. You're doing good. Next question. Okay. Veronica Corona asks, is there any nicknames your family call you? Yes, there is one, and it's been around for a while. It's Hal Pal. Next question. Psych, you thought I was going that way. Bumblebee Cece asks, do you see a difference between your biological and adoptive siblings? No. I freaking love all of them. They're awesome, and I have a lot of them, so lots of love all around, people. Okay, next question is from Kiara's World. Have you ever went through bullying, or have any tips for someone who isn't a fighter? I haven't really gone through bullying. I haven't really gone through that, but I have in the past stood up to bullying because honestly, if we all do that and we take action and we stick together, we can really make a difference. So when I was in kindergarten and I rode the bus home, there was this kid on the bus, and he was like in kindergarten or something, and these 6th graders were bullying him. And I went up to them and I confronted them like, hey, that's not nice, you shouldn't be doing that. And I was in kindergarten, so I don't really know if I understood it that much, but I took action and it really changed that kid. Okay, she also asks, what's your favorite thing about having adopted siblings? There's so many of them, and that's my favorite thing. Her last question is, what's your favorite brand of clothing/shoes? Okay, so my favorite clothing brand would probably have to be But I Love You. It's a good brand. And then my favorite shoes, either Vans or Converse. Thanks for watching my Q&A. Don't forget to check out our merch in the description box below. And don't forget, keep it crazy. Yeet!
Hey everybody, it's Aaron from The Crazy Pieces, and I have some great news. I am going to be next week on the Q&A, so please comment below all of your great questions. I'm looking so forward to answering them. I also have some good news. We're getting extremely close to being able to provide shirts and hoodies and other merchandise in our store. This is an example of one of the guys' shirts. We're really working hard to bring you guys the merch that you want and that you deserve, high quality stuff, and we'll see you soon.